Live at ICAST 2015. It is day number 2 here, and we are at the Okuma booth with John Bretza. What's going on, John?
Good to see you.
You've got a hot new rod, the Azores. Tell us a little bit about it.
I'll tell you, Azores, this is an exciting new rod. I just got back from Costa Rica about 5 weeks ago fishing this. A lot of popping and jigging. And really what we did was we introduced this rod initially to be a jigging rod. A jigging and popping, but it became one of our favorites as we're fishing it. And so we started adding some additional models, making an all-around series. So we have 6 foot, 6, 6, and 7 foot casting and spinning models. And we start with an extremely thin diameter blank. It's 24-ton carbon, has what we call OC9 technology, so it's got an outer graphite wrap. Gives a real nice killer cosmetic in the sun, but it improves the hook strength of the rod. Like I talked about on our SCT rods, it's all carbon guide wrappings, and it's complemented by Fuji K guides. So for those guys fishing braided line, like a lot of guys that are jigging, you get that wind factor. You're not going to get wind knots, not going to tangle up on your guides. But with the 24-ton carbon, where a lot of times you have glass in this type of rod, you get it's very, very responsive. Usually they're too fast when you go to carbon. So we made these rods, we slowed them up a little bit. So a lot of guys, when you hear the word parabolic, you get a little bit freaked out, you know, on a saltwater rod. So we slowed that action down a little bit, but we did it because we went to 24-ton carbon. So when you sit here and shake this rod, it feels like a fast action rod. So it's just giving a good balance between the taper of the rod and the carbon construction of the blank. The other thing that we've done is we've gone to a nice Fuji reel seat, either spinning or casting, and we have the same slime control grips that work like tire traction. If you get fish slime in there, you're going to get a good grip on the rod. But best of all, these rods are going to retail for $189 to $199, and really, like I said, all the guys at the company have been testing these for us. It's one of the favorites of all the guys right now. Really, really cool rod. I mean, you know, you can't see through the camera how lightweight these rods feel and how sensitive they feel. But what you can see, I mean, the cosmetics on this rod, it's with the grip and your checks down here. K guides, really a good looking rod too. And what's nice about it is, you know, it's a sexy rod, but it can match just about anything in the market. If you take one of our hottest sellers, a Metalloid, an Andros, a Makyra, Azores spinning reel, it's going to look great on any of these rods. Absolutely will. John, another awesome new rod for you. Thanks so much for sharing with us today. We have a lot more coming your way from Okuma. Stay tuned right now. We're bringing it to you.